Then I went to go submit and it says no longer accept the application. I'm like, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. Today begins a 4-day trip for me. This is the last trip of August. Today, I just deadhead to Savannah, and then I work from Savannah to JFK, and then JFK to Rochester, and then I'm done for the day by 5 or 6 o'clock today. I was off for 3 days, enjoyed my 3 days off, and finally got to, be around my family after almost 2 weeks. And, pretty much everybody's doing fine. I want to thank for the well wishes. Also want to thank everybody who wished me happy birthday. I do appreciate it. It does not go unnoticed. I just want to say thank you all for that. But yeah, other than that, also mainlines are starting to hire. For those who looking to get into this field and want to go to the mainline, they're hiring. So I plan on putting my application in when a particular airline that I want to work for opens their application up. And hopefully I move on to the next step as far as the progression of things. I look at from regional to mainline, it's kind of like promotion. It's just like if you're going from a regular employee to supervisor or something like that, it's just the natural step of going. If you want to stay in as far as a flight attendant, there's other ways. Like there are people from my class who went from flight attendant to regional crew managers. So there's always different steps of promotion, but me, I don't want to be tied to a desk. So going to mainline, it will be my next step of promotion. But other than that, I'm finna get ready to get on this van. I have to be at the airport at 9 o'clock. It is going on 8:18 right now. So I'm gonna go and get it and get on the shuttle and get ready for my deadhead to Savannah. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hello everyone, so I made it here to Rochester. Today was very uneventful. My deadhead was pretty smooth, and also the flight from Savannah to JFK was smooth. Everybody was real chill, laid back. So nothing really went on. On my deadhead, a lot of the flight attendants were asking, like, hey, we're opening up applications. Are you gonna apply? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna apply. This is gonna be my second time applying. I don't really count my first time because when I applied to mainline was when I first was applying for applications. I didn't do any research or anything, so I'm thinking it's going to be like a normal interview. Totally bombed that. So I don't count that one because I wasn't prepared at all and I didn't really know anything about it. So I'll take this as my second time actually applying. And yeah, I'm gonna take you along the journey. Once I apply, I will let you know when I apply and just see, go through the process and the steps with me. But I'm gonna go work out because I've been slacking the last few days. I was off for 3 days, so I ain't really do too much working out for real. And I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, hopefully by 10, because I do have to be up at 4:30 in the morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2. I have 4 legs today. I'll go from Rochester to Detroit, Detroit to St. Louis, St. Louis back to Detroit. Then I have a 3-hour sit, and then I end up in Burlington, Vermont, to this afternoon, hopefully, because Hurricane Ida is coming through the Gulf and supposedly it's supposed to make landfall by this afternoon or this evening, whatever it is. And I'm not for sure how that's going to affect me and being rerouted or having to work another flight from other crews that are, having issues going in or whatever it's supposed to do. So we'll see how this day goes and the next 2 days go actually, because it's coming up through the Gulf today and it's supposed to make landfall today. So we'll see how my next 2 days go, because I don't see Atlanta until tomorrow. After tomorrow, that's the only time that I see Atlanta, and then for go home day. But we'll see how that affects me today when I'm going in and out of Detroit. But other than that, so I have 5 minutes to get down to the van, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hello everybody, so I've made it here to Burlington. No need for the room tour. I was just here on my last trip, I think, or the trip before last, one of those. But today, it was just a long day. It was a 12-hour duty day. I've been up since 4:30. I have to get back up at 4:30 again tomorrow, but luckily tomorrow's only a 2-leg day instead of a 4-leg day for day 3. Today we had a lady hold up boarding for almost 10 minutes because for whatever reason, I don't know what she was doing, what she was trying to find in her bag, and we kept telling her to please get out the aisle, to sit down, and it finally took her husband basically just sitting her down in the seat. So whatever, I don't know what she was looking for, she wouldn't say, and she almost held, about almost 10 minutes because she was looking for something in her bag, and we just kept telling her, wait till everybody gets past because you're holding up boarding. But she seemed to didn't care about that. But other than that, that is all that happened to me today. It was very uneventful other than that boarding incident. Tomorrow I'll finally see back Atlanta. I'm praying for everybody that's down there in Louisiana. It's like they can't catch a break because that area has been hit. I think this will be the third time this year with a hurricane or a tropical storm. So I'm just praying for everybody that they come back to, you know, everything, and the ones that were able to evacuated, and the people that stayed, hopefully they're safe and no harm came to them or whatnot. But I'm gonna catch this quick workout. I brought Campbell's chunky soup. I like that. I'm the type of person, I'll eat anything all year long, no matter what it is. If it's chili, I eat it in the summertime. If I want to, I eat soup in the summertime. I don't necessarily eat stuff during the season. So I have a microwave in here, and it was on sale, so I bought them for like $1. But I'm gonna eat once I come back from working out, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3, and I only have 2 legs today. I go from Burlington to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Charleston, West Virginia. Today almost could have been disastrous, or I could have woke up late because, again, I hit snooze. Well, instead of snooze, I hit, I guess, off or whatever like that, because I woke up and I was like, dang, my alarm wasn't going off. So I guess I turned it off by accident again. But also my wake up call called me like 30 minutes prior, which I know I did not do that. And now I think that was another reason why I was like, why are they calling me at 4 o'clock in the morning instead of 4:30 when that's when all my alarms go off for 4:30. But I woke up and I have about 15 minutes to get downstairs for the van. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. That I'm like, my heart was really beating like, dang, this could have been a really disastrous day today. But I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on about go home day, something that I've been trying to do. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Charleston, West Virginia. Hello everybody, so I made it here to Charleston, West Virginia. Originally I thought I never stayed here before, but then once we got to the hotel, I realized that I stayed here earlier, like last year during the first wave of the pandemic. So I'm gonna give you a hotel tour since it's been a while since I've been here. Pretty much today's legs were pretty much very uneventful, and Burlington to Atlanta just seemed like it took forever. It seemed like it took longer than 2 hours and 15 minutes for us to get there, from there to Atlanta. So today I think I want to go to Shoney's. If you don't know, like I said last year, Shoney's was originally founded here in Charleston, West Virginia, and there's a Shoney's right up the street. I usually only go to Shoney's breakfast, but for whatever reason, I've been craving like fried fish, and I know they have it on their buffet menu, so I want to get that. I'm not for sure what I'm going to do, but I am going to take a nap first and then get up, and because they have a breakfast menu, lunch menu, and the dinner, so I'm going to try to make it for the dinner menu later on today. And also, if you've never been to Shoney's breakfast, try Shoney's breakfast. If you're fortunate enough to have a Shoney's wherever it is that you live that is still open, try their breakfast. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. But other than that, that is it. Oh, what I was going to tell you about yesterday, for tomorrow, I have 5 legs. The time that I am looking for a Bahamas turn, I can't get one because I would rather do the Bahamas turn than 5 legs, which equals out to the same amount as me doing the Bahamas turn. But I can't. So tomorrow I have 5 legs on go home day, and I'm still trying to, I couldn't drop them. I couldn't do anything about it. And so I have to work 5 legs. But the time that I want a Bahamas turn, I can't get it. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get up or in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It's go home day. And, you know, we're excited about that. But I'm not excited about these 5 legs. I go from Charleston, West Virginia to Atlanta to Fayetteville back, and then I do a Chattanooga turn. Hopefully the weather doesn't affect it. It's supposed to be thunderstorms. We're supposed to get the thunderstorms from Hurricane Ida in Atlanta today. So hopefully that does not affect it. And, you know, I get stuck somewhere and it delays me even further. Now they can take away legs. We all love that. But last night I did apply to Mainline. But when I went to apply the very first time, somehow my profile got deleted. I had to redo all that, upload my resume. And then I went to go submit and it says no longer accept the application. I'm like, what? So, you know, I went to go work out or whatever and then came back and did it again just to check, and it was back up. Finally applied, I got the assessment test, so now I'm just waiting. Also, I did go take a nap. I got up to go to Shoney's, and as soon as I get to Shoney's about 2:30, they were like, they close at 3 o'clock. And I'm like, who closes at 3 o'clock on a Monday? But I think it has something to do with staffing issues is the reason why they're closing. They closed that early, plus they're closed today, so I think it has something to do with staffing issues. So I still didn't get my fried fish, so I think I'm gonna have to stop at the store to buy some fish to cook it at home. But other than that, that's all that happened to me yesterday. I'm gonna get ready to go down to the van. I have about 10 minutes to get down there. I'm gonna finish checking the room to make sure I don't leave anything here, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I'm done with this trip. Hello everybody, so I'm finally done with this trip. The Lord didn't answer my prayers. I still worked all 5 legs, but I didn't get delayed and I made it back. So I'm happy for that. I'm off for the next 4 days. Closing out August, you know, with very uneventful flights. You know, as I look back on this month, it was pretty much a smooth sailing for me, especially with the 4-day trips and then the multiple with more than 3 days off twice this month. So I can't complain. But other than that, I'm gonna close out this video. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. And as always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.